having just one talent isn't quite enough for these stars.
Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up! Look!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 singers who can act.
Didn't know I jogged, did you? What, you afraid I might get picked off for my snazzy running suit?
For this list, we're looking at singers including rappers who are also talented actors. However, they must have established themselves first as musicians before appearing in film.
Dig this. A little bird tells me there's gonna be a big coke deal in Bay City, one for the Guinness books. So they say.
So Jared Leto and Jennifer Lopez, who earned fame as actors before becoming popular musicians, will not appear here.
It's turkey time.
Huh?
Number 10, Ice Cube.
We got a problem here?
Born and raised in South Central LA, rapper Ice Cube was known for putting his experiences into his aggressive lyrics. That's why he was the perfect fit for the gritty drama set in South Central Boys in the Hood. The film, to which Cube offered not only his acting prowess, but also his music skills for the soundtrack, earned critical acclaim in the form of Oscar nominations for Best Director and Best Original Screenplay. And it acted as a springboard for the rapper-turned-actor's career.
Well, who the hell am I? You're the new Triple X. Sound like a porno star. What happened to the old Triple X? He's dead.
Ice Cube has since gone on to star in a variety of film genres including action, comedy, drama, and even family films.
Disgusting! Hey, wait a minute, right? Hold up!
Number 9, Mark Wahlberg.
Sir, yes, sir, I have an idea.
Whoa. Let's say you have no idea and leave it at that, okay? No idea.
Marky Mark has long left the Funky Bunch behind for the silver screen.
Come on! Feel it!
While he rose to prominence in the early 90s for his talent on the mic, Wahlberg began to take parts in films like The Basketball Diaries alongside Leonardo DiCaprio.
What's my mom gonna say, man, when I go home?
Say nothing. He's telling me to go to school every day in the morning.
His true breakthrough came as Dirk Diggler in Boogie Nights, which he followed up with another critically acclaimed performance in I Heart Huckabees.
Now, isn't that cool, huh?
Yes.
That's a cool thing, isn't it?
But
Any remaining doubters were silenced when his role in Martin Scorsese's crime masterpiece, The Departed, earned Wahlberg an Academy Award nomination.
whoop-de-f***ing do.
Number 8, Elvis Presley.
I'll be a dreamer. I'll be a fool.
Elvis truly was the king, a pioneer in multiple musical genres including rock, blues, rockabilly, and gospel. He went on to become the best-selling solo artist in history. Presley took the world by storm, not only with his soulful voice, but also with his unique dance moves, specifically those gyrating hips, which earned him the nickname Elvis the Pelvis.
The whole rhythm section was a purple gang let's rock. Everybody let's rock.
It soon became clear that Elvis's talent and moves could transition to the big screen, which they did. And they also drew millions of fans to dozens of films through the 50s and 60s, as the line between his music videos and films began to blur.
Well, it wouldn't be easy. When the money starts rolling in, then I'll say I'm happy.
Number 7, Tim McGraw.
Look, we couldn't be happier. We've got 3 sold-out shows. We've got the hottest 2 acts in country music to come around in a long time.
Country music superstar Tim McGraw had humble beginnings in the acting world, first appearing in an episode of fellow Southerner Jeff Foxworthy's TV show.
Hey, guys, I'm going to the Super Bowl. I won free tickets. And I don't even like football.
However, he really caught audiences' eyes as an intense father in the high school football drama Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, you dropped it. That makes perfect sense, huh? You dropped it. You can't hold on to the lamp. Can't hold on to the football.
I can hold on to the football, Daniel. Get the hell out of there!
He followed this up with his first starring role in Flicka, before appearing once again as a football dad in The Blind Side.
Who'd have thought we'd have a black son before we knew a Democrat?
In 2010, McGraw returned to his roots by taking on a role in Country Strong, which is set in the world of country music. Then, in 2015, he tackled a new territory in the highly anticipated science fiction flick, Tomorrowland.
I swear to God, Case, if you're on drugs...
I'm not on drugs. All will be explained as soon as you touch this pen.
Number 6, Jennifer Hudson.
I have you know I am now a registered voter.
The cast of Dreamgirls featured a number of talented performers, with one surprise, the 7th place contestant from American Idol's 3rd season, Jennifer Hudson.
I'm staying, I'm you, you're gonna love me.
It became apparent pretty quickly that Hudson may have deserved a better finish on the show when her performance of Love You I Do won a Grammy and was nominated for an Oscar.
And I give you the rest of me too. You're the perfect man for me. I love you, I do.
Of course, her vocal talents were not the only thing on display in Dreamgirls, as she was hailed as the Breakthrough Performer of the Year by several organizations, and won the Screen Actors Guild Award for Female Actor in a Supporting Role, as well as the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress.
But I've got the voice, Curtis, I've got the voice. You can't put me in back, you just can't.
Number 5. Frank Sinatra.
Look at me, I'd say anything they want me to say, just for a shot.
Aside from his sensational decade-spanning musical career, Frank Sinatra may be best known for his appearances with his fellow Rat Pack members in films like Ocean's 11.
Good boy, get lost now.
As well as a variety of musicals including Guys and Dolls and Robin and the Seven Hoods.
One town that won't let you down.
However, Sinatra's film career lasted almost as long as his singing career and included classics like The Manchurian Candidate, The Man with the Golden Arm, and From Here to Eternity.
Gentlemen, you know I will not
This little Mussolini here is trying to tell me how to play the piano.
bust my eardrums with the stinking noise.
Number 4. Bette Midler.
You know I'm the kind of woman I don't want no halfway stuff.
For those that grew up in the 90s, Bette Midler will always be remembered as Winifred Sanderson from Hocus Pocus.
Your wretched little life have all been cursed 'cause of all the witches working and the work.
However, long before she was casting a spell on you, Bette Midler was a platinum-certified musical artist with hits like Wind Beneath My Wings.
Beautiful face without a name for so long.
With a background in musical theater, it came as no shock when Bette starred in her first major film, The Rose, which was based on the life of famous rocker Janis Joplin, and continued her success by appearing in critically acclaimed films like Get Shorty and Beaches.
You can't give me 50 lousy bucks you already owe me, Harry. You're an angel, honey. If your mother hadn't been such a bitch, we could have shared something important.
Number 3. Cher.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sonny and Cher.
Although she was a superstar in the 60s, by the early 70s, Cher had begun to fall out of popularity with younger audiences. All that changed when she and then-husband and singing partner Sonny Bono debuted the hit variety show, The Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour. After the show ended, it wasn't difficult for Cher to take her talents to the big screen in films like Come Back to the Five and Dime, Jimmy Dean, and Mask.
And I got some additional information for you. My lawyer's name is B.D. Higgins, and he's told me of my rights. If you give me any shit at all, he's gonna drag your ass into court.
However, she will forever be remembered for Moonstruck and slapping Nicolas Cage in the face.
I'm in love with you.
Snap out of it!
Number 2. Barbra Streisand.
Love, soft as an easy chair.
Babs holds the distinction of being one of only a handful of people to have completed the highly prestigious EGOT, earning an Emmy, Grammy Award, Oscar, and a special Tony, and proving that she is one of the most multi-talented individuals in all of showbiz.
Take off the coat.
I'm getting deeper into trouble.
She has worked with some of the most prolific talents in the music industry, while also appearing in a surprisingly diverse amount of films, including everything from The Way We Were to Meet the Fockers.
You want me to catch that thing?
Yeah. On 2. Ready? Break.
Come on! Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
That's a weak hypothesis.
I don't think so.
So you're probably not a betting man, are you?
I heard about your big ticket ad buys. Gary's tuxedos,
Hey, man.
Harvard bartending course. You're just a small step away from bagging Snooki's cookies. I can feel it.
Let's all stroke together like the Princeton crew. When you're stroking mama, mama's stroking you.
My baby blue, nobody knew what kind of magic spell to use.
Turned way to you. Everything just feels so wrong.
I want Mr. Fletcher to see. Mr. Fletcher! Mr. Fletcher!
What do you need me for?
To hell with them, Mr. Fletcher.
Number 1. Will Smith.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Although he is now one of the biggest movie stars in the world, Will Smith had started out as the rapping half of the musical duo simply called DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
It was a Saturday evening, if I remember it right, and we had just gotten back off tour last night.
Smith would take the Fresh Prince moniker to TV, more specifically Bel Air, shortly thereafter, and gave us one of the most memorable theme songs of all time.
I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo, home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
He eventually transitioned from television to film, securing starring roles in 6 Degrees of Separation, Men in Black, and Ali.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
From then on, there was no stopping Smith, as he quickly became one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood.
So yeah, why don't you rent a movie or something? You know, something we can kick back.
Do you agree with our list?
Does it ever actually work?
Which singer with a talent for acting is your favorite?
Calm down, all right? Most of the people in the world do it every day. What's the big deal?
For more entertaining top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Well, now the crying's over. I want to make another record.